In this video, I'm going to talk about blog comments, and I'm going to be discussing whether or not blog comments are actually helpful for getting your content ranked in search engines. So the first thing you need to know is that there are two types of blog commenting for SEO. So the first type is where you create an article on your website and then you get people to come and comment on that article. So the purpose of this is you're essentially increasing engagement on the post because Google loves to see that people are engaging with your content, but the comments themselves are actually adding value to your post. So for example, let's say you've created a 1,000 word article. Every additional comment that goes under that article actually adds to the overall value, the overall word count essentially of that post, even though they're not written by you personally. And another benefit of them is the shorter search engines that your content is still being updated. So let's say you created a post 6 months ago or 1 year ago. Even if people are adding comments, Google and the other search engines still see that as fresh content. So whilst you might not have necessarily updated the actual post itself, because people are adding additional information underneath it, the search engines still see that content as being updated. So are these good for SEO? Well, the answer is yes, providing that they're good comments and they're helpful, because people just in general love to see discussions. I mean, I personally, when I go to a website, I often jump straight down to the discussion section. I'll have a quick skim read and then I'll go straight to the comment section and see what other people are saying, and I'll actually read the article often after reading the discussion section. So Google and the other search engines, they're aware that people love discussions. So if your content has a thriving discussion section, then they are generally more likely to give that a bit of a boost in the rankings. When they could be seen as bad for SEO is if the value of them is thin. So Google essentially treats the comment section as it would treat the main content section of your website. So, if your main content section is really thin, it doesn't go in detail, Google doesn't like that. Same with the comment section. If it's literally just thumbs up and thanks or something like that, just repetitive comments, then Google's just going to see that as thin value. Whereas if it's, let's say, for example, you've reviewed a product. This is a really good example of a good blog comment for SEO. You've reviewed a product and you've gave your opinion on it, but you personally haven't tried it. You've said, I've tried this other product. I considered buying this one, but the reason I didn't is because X, Y, Z. And then somebody comes in the comments and they leave a comment saying, thanks for the review. I actually tried this product and this is why I decided to switch to this one. So they're actually sharing a personal experience in there. Google absolutely loves that. So those type of comments are absolutely fantastic and they will definitely help you get ranked. Obviously, inside of Wealthy Affiliate, you've got the site comments platform, so you can get those comments on your post as quickly as possible, and that will help give them a little boost. So the other type of blog commenting for SEO is commenting on third-party websites and adding your link into the comments to get a backlink to your website. So are these good for SEO? The answer is yes, but you have to be very, very careful with these. You see, many, many years ago, probably around 10, 12 years ago, there was a lot of software out. And basically this software, you would put your website in, it would just blast spammy comments all over the web. And I'm sure, if you've had your website running for any amount of time, you'll no doubt see these types of spam comments coming through all the time. So yes, these can be good for SEO, providing you're getting them from high quality websites. The only issue is, because of all this software, because of all the automation, many webmasters are very reluctant to allow links in the comment section of the blog. So I disabled the link section in my blog because I was just getting overwhelmed with spam and it just took too long to go through and filter them out. So I just kind of blanket banned links in the comment section. There are still websites where you can get links, you can add links into the comments section. They're just quite difficult to find. And what you've got to weigh up here is the link going to be good enough to justify the amount of time it spends getting it? Generally, when it comes to blog comments, it's a no, because if somebody's allowing links in the comment section, then you can almost guarantee that that comment section has been filled up with a bunch of other spam comments, which just dilutes the power of those links. However, if you do come across a website in your niche, there's absolutely no harm in just, leaving a comment, as long as you don't want to be leaving a comment purely for the sake of the link. But if you add value to that article and then you say, oh, I've also reviewed this product, and you link back to your website or something similar to that, then the webmaster over there might think, well, you know what, this comment's going to help me, sort of if they scratch my back, I'll scratch theirs sort of approach. They get a really engagement comment on the website that you've published, and you get a backlink to your website. So the overall answer really is yes, blog commenting is great for SEO. It's a really easy way to boost your content, the ranks of it in the search engines, without actually having to keep going through and updating your content yourself. You can just get people to add engaging comments to it, and that can give it a good lift in the search engines. So this was just a really quick video to cover that topic, and I'll see you in the next one that I'll publish. Have a great weekend.